Greetings and welcome to my project. My name is Michael Bittner and I'm attempting to grow and create a cooperative community-based farm right at the base of the wild Olympic National Park and the surrounding forest lands here on the very beautiful Olympic Peninsula in Washington State. Right now my partner Ashley and I are living in a small house on about 1 acre of uncultivated yet arable land, of which we would like to see turned into a farm. We would like to cultivate the raw necessities and basic materials to create our own autonomous and free society. And this would start with the planting of food, medicinal herbal crops, and we'd also like to explore fiber and fuel production, because that's all it really takes to create a new a hub of which can connect with others and start distributing and sharing information and resources to create our own fabric underground that's sustainable, that's just, that promotes equality, that is based in our relationship with one another and in the land base and our ecosystems. And really the full fruition of this is to build to bring out our peaceful natures and have this prevail in society amongst us. Right now, with the unfolding of the new year, there are two things going on essentially. We're looking for funds to start this operation. We need seed supplies, we need tools, all kinds of tools, for manual labor without fossil fuels. We need a lot of material for greenhousing material, or greenhouse setup, for hoop houses, for little high tunnels so we can grow warmer season crops and different kinds of medicinal herbs in this particular climate and in this valley, which is very cold sensitive, or rather has a longer frost season, so we can get an extended season with some of this equipment. And yeah, we basically just need the raw materials for farming, and we'd also like to bring in some basic community building needs like chairs, tables, maybe a projector into our house so we can use it as a place to organize and educate our fellow, our community here, and also facilitate the swapping of ideas and information in person. The second part of this new year is while we build the new, we need to be working very adamantly to dismantle and resist the old, which is presently threatening our park and forest lands with electromagnetic warfare. The United States Navy wants to expand its fleet of Growler fighter jets, which are supposed to be coordinating with these radiation-emitting units, and wargaming. So you can hear one going overhead right now, I think. But basically we're being encroached upon by the military industrial complex, and this machinery needs to be dismantled, because stopping future war and stopping further international conflict and violence starts right here. We need to stop military training exercises in our own backyards if we seek to prevent future armed conflicts with other sovereign nations and peoples, for the sake of enriching corporate and banking investors, so that we can all be in debt for the rest of our lives, held hostage to these forces that use the military as their pawns to get what they want. So we're both creating the conditions for peace and dismantling the mechanisms for violence. That's what this place is all about. My intention is to, to use my artwork as the perks. I'm an unemployed artist right now. I've taken a number of photographs, of which you can find above on this page in the gallery section, and down below where it says website, and that will lead you to my Flickr. There you can see an example of my photography throughout this region and beyond. And I'd like to share these photographs to remind people what we're attempting to grow and to protect. for this generation and for future generations. Right now, our society is facing a number of convergent crises. Mass extinctions, accelerating climate change, economic disparity at crazy, great astronomical proportions. So we're trying to address the root of all these problems right here, and we gladly receive your support. You can read my story below. It details electromagnetic warfare in these forests. It details my partner in Compañera, Ashley and I's story, and how we came here and what we seek to do with this place and to build community. And it basically addresses what we'd like to see and what we'd like to create together. Because we need to reclaim our stories, and we want ours to be a part of your story, and also your story to be a part of ours, and we want to network and create this new fabric of distribution and information and resource sharing, much like mycelium, which is the fabric of the mushroom fruits here in the forest, many are highly medicinal, and we seek to protect them as well. So thank you so much for listening to this first promotion for my project, and I'll keep in touch over the next month as this process continues. And thank you very much for your support, and I look forward to being in touch and making this and building upon the dream. Yesterday is MLK Day. Let's build it. Let's continue the work. Thank you.